So let's just quickly add our Redux store so that we can understand it better. So our store will be called to do, and we have a to do store file in it. And so to create store, we need to import a function called create store from that is imported from Redux. That is obvious, and we have to create a to-do reducer. For that, we need to create another file called to-do reducer. Okay, so let's just quickly understand our to-do reducer. So to create a to-do reducer, you have to create an initial state. So let's have like the initial state. Let me quickly just paste the initial state that you have seen in the demo. Yeah, so this is the initial state for our to-do store. So this state contains our to-do array, which contains all our to-dos. So these are dummy to-dos. We can add to-dos on the fly, or we can fetch it from our database. For now, this is in memory, and we are like just creating these dummy to-dos. So as you can see, it's giving error because we have imported our UUID. So let's just import. So it's importing UUID v4 from our UUID package. Now you can see the error is gone. Now let's just create the reducer. So the reducer will be like this: export default function to do reducer, and it is going to be have a initial state which we are providing as init state, and also some action which we are going to pass, which I will explain how we are going to pass it for the sake of understanding. It's a action which we are going to pass it to change the state of our store. Okay, for example, we have to add a to do. So for example, this is our current state of to do, initial state. So we have added some new to do. So we will augment this state and add our new to do. So there will be one more here which is in memory, you can see, and then it will return us the new state which contains all our to dos including the newer one. Similarly, we delete any to do. So that is action, that delete to do action, and we will pass it to the reducer. So it will delete our to do and send us the new state. Okay, so that's the job of the reducer. It will reduce the new state, or it will send the new state to our UI or subscriber of the store. Okay, so these are the two things. So we have to write the logic for all the actions. So if we want that, we can use switch condition, and actions have like a type which we are going to send, for example. So let's just create all the types. Okay, so for that, just create a new file here, and to do actions types. Okay, so let me just paste and we will explain everything. So this is how you can create it's just a simple constant for each and every state. So what I did, I created a class so that I can use it intuitively, so everybody can see. Yeah, so everybody can see like what are the states available. The person have to just type to do action dot action types dot, and then every state like this: to do add, to do remove, to do fetch, and to do search, okay, will be seen to the person who is using this store. So it will be intuitive to use this class, or we can directly use these constants as well. Okay, so these are the types of states our store can have, like the actions store can perform: to do add, to do remove, to do fetch, to do search. So to do fetch, I guess we are not going to do this in this tutorial. So we are going to do add, remove, and search. Okay, so back to our reducer. Now let me just paste the reducer code as well. Case. Now let's do it one by one. Let's paste the case when we have to add the to do. Okay, so let us remove this code which is not. So it says errors because we haven't imported our to-dos actions. So let us import our to-do actions as well. Okay, we just created these to-do actions. So now we have like our add to do actions. As I told you, like we can just type this add to do actions types and dot, and we can see our all the actions, available actions for this store, to do store. So this is to do add actions, and the logic is simple. We get the state here, okay, and the actions. So from state we get the current state before like processing this action, which is add to do. Okay, so this add to do contains two things: state, which is the current state, and the action. So in action we are sending a payload. Okay, so the payload contains our data which we are passing it to. So our data consists of the description of the to do. Okay, the body of the to do or the description of the to do, this one, and the ID is we are generating on the fly using UUID. Okay, so we just need one thing, that is the body, or we call it the description. Okay, so we get it from our action payload. So we don't just change the current state, we have to just copy the state. So this is how we can copy a state to our new variable. So I just created a new to do object from our state and just added our new to do here in this object, and we added our new to do into a new object which we are sending as a state, and we are spreading the previous state. So this how like you can send the previous state and spread add the new to dos as well. Okay, so what it will do is it will add all the previous state except to do, which is going to be rewritten with the new to dos which we have created here and added our new to do here. So that's how you like just don't change the current state, you just copy it into a new variable, and then you will change it in the new variable, and then you will assign the new variable to the previous state like this. Okay, so you have to return something to an action, that is the state. Okay, so you have to return the state on every action so that it will render all the new changes in the UI to the subscriber. Okay, so this is for like to do add. Now just add the action for to do remove as well. For that there is a new case. Similarly, as we done in the above, we created a new variable new to do. We filter out, that's how we delete it, like we filtered all the to do's except the one which we are sending the ID in the payload. As I told you, what we have to do in the action, we send it in with the payload, which I will going to show you later in this video. So in the payload we have sent the ID of the to do which we want to delete. So we will filter out all the to do except this one. So in the new to do we have all the to do's except this to do with this ID. Okay, and we will return the new state as I explained you in this. This is how we return the new state with the new to do. Okay, so we have like two actions. Okay, now let's back to our store, which will need this reducer. Okay, so we will import to do reducer from our to do reducer, and we will create a to do store using create store, which we have imported, and we have to just pass our reducer, and that's all. And we have to export it so that we can use it in our React app. Okay, so that's all we have to write in the store to do store file.